Coming up in Tiddlewink Zoo.
Amazing.
Red panda on the run. Oh no! Oh no! Fimo is running.
I was having a breakdown with boxes, and I made a Mad Max panda tuk-tuk.
I love it. It's amazing. There should be a theme, or like it should be standing in here somewhere.
So this is our compost storage. So this is where we store our turds, and then we sell it to like farms for fertilizer.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah,
We've already got so much lore.
We could make a road that like comes in here where they can like take all the crap.
Yeah, with like wheelbarrow and some forks and things.
Yeah, I like that. Awesome. Yeah, that's what thrives the zoo. Freaking selling shit. I love it.
And then I made a classic British post box and
I
realised
love it.
the first one at the back, you can see it together, and I thought, why is this so difficult? And then I realised the whole thing is on the piss.
Oh, he's stuck.
He's fine. He'll get it.
Oh, his friend's coming to help him.
No.
No?
No. Bye, Paul.
Oh, another one's coming. Come on. Oh,
Bye,
I almost got him. Oh,
see you, Paul.
there we go. Ah.
There's a lot of disclaimers in this zoo.
Hi. Hey.
Hi.
Friends.
Hi.
Welcome to this epic series that you all have favoritized by the first episode already. We know it. We have a little fun episode for you today. But I mean, I have like Trooper and Floss with me, of course, right?
I'm just enjoying your axe. He's messing up straight away.
Yeah, I enjoyed that as well.
That was perfect, ain't it? It's just how you want it.
Gave me pain.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the other one and just duplicate that sign instead, and that's what I did. So so there's a few things happening in this video today. First of all, I am sort of just trying to finish the entrance on the back side, like so when the people actually come in and they see the zoo and all that stuff, right? So that's sort of what I'm trying to do here, and then you guys have been into the zoo as well and done some stuff which we're gonna look into. We can see some stuff in the background here and there, which I'm excited to see because I haven't really looked into them so much because I knew we were gonna make this video. So, but
Ramps, accessibility.
Little ramp, yeah, nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
I don't think the rest of the stairs are actually accessible to guests, but the ramp's good.
Well, they'll go up to like their waist, won't they?
What do you mean? They're
Just
perfect.
through concrete.
The stairs are perfect, man. You just wait and see.
Okay.
Oh, you actually gonna put path underneath it?
Yes, they're gonna walk up there.
Snazzy. Right.
I mean, it doesn't look pretty underneath it, but it looks nice when they kind of walk up there, right?
Don't worry about it. It's
It
fine.
is really useful that we've got that path, different elevations, the paths in Planet.
Yes,
Make it really handy.
that is something that I really appreciate about this.
Yeah.
Depending on how trashy the path system is, then
It's
Yeah,
still
but at
trashy.
least, you know,
it. What if we have to look through the trash? There. No, I can't even say that. No.
Well, they polished a turd slightly.
Yeah.
A mini polishing.
The
Little-
pig's dress is prettier.
The what now?
Never heard of putting a pig in a dress, or
Yeah.
it's like a British saying.
It's the same as polish a turd.
Polish a turd, or yeah, you put a pig in a dress and it's still a pig, that kind of thing. You gotta have some sort of Danish rap version.
Yeah,
of
we
it.
do. We have something like that. I just can't remember it, but I've heard it before in a different term for sure. I know what you mean. Yeah.
You know, put a sail on a Viking longboat and it's still a Viking longboat. I don't know.
I'm not sure. So as you can see, I was actually a little bit nerdy here. I actually went in on Google Maps and kind of tried to see how this building looked on the backside, just to sort of give, like, as I said, I'm not gonna, like, it's not a recreation, it's inspired by it, right? Because there's some things we're not gonna add, like the big tower on the other side of it, as we talked about last time. That was kind of like unnecessary. So I'm actually just adding some stuff on the backside here, and I know for this episode now that it will be sort of a little bit plain and stuff, but it will eventually get a lot more detail on and stuff. That's kind of like what this whole project is kind of like, we'll show you half things, and then eventually they will be done in another episode, right?
Yeah, nothing is done until it's finished.
No, I think the statement "nothing is done" is enough for now.
Yeah.
I think that's saying it nicely, isn't it? So yeah, I went in there and I just took a few screenshots, see how it went and all, and that's also kind of like how I got the vibe with making it a little bit higher level than the normal path they're gonna come down to. So yeah, just to give it a little bit of levels from the entrance to the actually when you enter the zoo.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Break it up a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm just literally just trying to do my own kind of things here. I took the whole building, as you know, as a base, and then kind of like went with my old vibe here and there, and some things I kind of like, nah, I don't want to do that, and yeah. So as you can see, some rocks, and I add like also some shops inside. So when they actually walk through the entrance here, there are some shops. I think I put in some. What is it? Information? They can buy a few things at the information in this one, right? Compared to Planet Coaster, where they only buy like tickets.
Adoption things.
Yeah, they can. It's also, isn't it also where they
Maybe
buy
an
their
umbrella?
umbrellas? Yeah,
Okay.
because that's where you can kind of dictate what color umbrella they have.
Oh, right, yeah, because they don't do that in Planet Coaster. That's right.
No.
Because we don't have rain. So I'm literally just trying to add a few windows here and there and some rocks, making this arch looking nice, and yeah, you know, making it pretty, and trying to add some sort of realistic things to it as well. You can see here now I'm trying to get the path to work.
This is where Wikz regrets doing the path second.
Yep, always are, right?
Oh, so those nice little ramps we were saying, oh, that's nice, accessibility, you just mow them over with stairs.
We'll make a ramp, you know, they'll be fine.
They can still get up there, it's just not fun.
They can be like an entrance for them by themselves. We can make on the side, so they can just move straight in instead of being in the whole crowd of people. You know?
That's nice.
Right.
Good save.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean good save? That's what I was gonna say. Oh my god. So yeah, it's literally just this what I'm doing in this short little speed build we're showing today before we go into the official zoo actually and take a little peek around.
So you did a rock stream basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you can see, it's very basic. The stuff I just did, added some windows, some doors, and trying to get this to look nice. And then I kind of felt like making a pond or like a big lake sort of thing here when they come down, and then we can figure out maybe something to add in there. Eventually, maybe.
I like that idea. I like it being open when you come through the entrance with. Like a lake.
Big old hippos, and you can have like a boat ride go around there or something, so there's a bit of movement.
That'll be nice.
Full of ideas, me.
Yeah.
I like what you're doing here.
Yeah, I'm trying to add some nice railing. They're not really accurate to the path right now, but they will eventually be.
Thick, I like them.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I like
them. I think so. Yes. But it also, I mean, it adds so much already, right? Just that, the railing and stuff. So yeah, just making it look a little bit pretty at least, and then just trying to see how the whole entrance is gonna look, you know, when you look from it from the back. And I'm really like it's gonna look super cool, especially also when I also already saw your guys' stuff in the background there, just like, you know, making like sort of a skyline already and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just nice to have stuff in the background as well now, and yeah.
I found that when making the penguins, and I mean the things, nothing.
Oh, spoiler!
Spoilers.
The pigeons, the pigeons.
Yes.
In the background, I could see your entrance tower. It was like, oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice, ain't it? Yeah, and then I put these guys up here. I know that they were also, as soon as I pressed, or like as soon as I paused it and pressed play again, they were just broken. And smoke came from them. So
Realism.
Like, realism, right? But it's fine. It's fine. So as I mentioned, just going in here, trying to spice this part up a bit, because I just really wasn't liking that you could just see straight through this building here now when I build this. I wanted like a complete plain, like nice kind of gateway into the whole zoo here. So that's kind of like what I did, and then maybe we can do something similar on the other side, or we can maybe add some like big zoo map or some facts, or I don't know. But the other side, I know for sure, is still kind of like sort of an option for us what to do. There is this shop that was there before, but otherwise than that, we can. There's some things we can add here and there in here. Nothing is set in stone here, so literally.
Floss is so on board for zoo facts.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet you are.
Factual zoo facts. Let's
Yeah.
put the disclaimer in.
Right, yeah, we gotta.
Well, my last
remember
one
that.
had factual zoo facts, but someone didn't read any of them.
Oh, shade.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Getting spicy already.
Hours on those facts.
yeah, there were some facts. There were some facts there getting
They were.
spilled.
So don't worry, though. I'll sneak them in here.
Oh god. Easter eggs there. Yep.
There's so many dodos in you when I'm done with it.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm afraid of that when I say like, yeah, we're done with the zoo, and then like you guys are just gonna
Yeah.
go in and be like, oh.
Yeah, just pass it to me a little second. I just need to just. do
Oh,
some
I didn't
finishing
finish
touches.
this area, like, you know,
Yeah.
like she just goes. I'm like,
There's already
oh,
a dodo in the zoo.
Oh god,
Oh,
I
great.
knew it.
I can see him. I can see him right now.
Oh god. But we are here at somewhat at the end of the speed build here, and then we will, as I said, pop into the zoo and just show a bit of what Floss and Trooper did as well, so you guys can get sort of an idea of what is happening in this zoo of ours, Tiddlewink here. Right.
I love the shapes already on the back.
Yeah, me too. I'm a fan of this back end.
Well,
Yeah.
that's demonetized.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, look at you madman adding guttering. What an effort that'll be.
Yeah, you know, like I'm like, damn, I gotta have these things, man. Has to, right? So there we go. That was the speed build. So let's jump into the zoo, guys, shall we? All right,
Yeah.
perfect. We're going, guys. Great.
That wasn't even in sync.
Synchronized.
That is synchronized. Oh yeah. All right. So, welcome to Tiddlywink. Yes, the zoo of time. So this is kind of like what you guys saw me build here right before. As you can see, it's still super plain, still needs lots of work, but I do like how it very open here, and
It's
then
a good view.
yeah, right.
Well, apart from the.
Well, I
Church.
mean, it'll be better, right? It'll be better, but
Yeah.
it will be nice because it's very open, right? And then I can imagine like a nice pond there or a lake, and as we just talked about before.
What is that on the path?
Oh, that yeah, we'll get to that.
Is that a golf buggy?
But yeah, as you can see here, this is the building so far, and it's very clean right now, right? But it will be better. But it's a very cool shot. It already gives. Stand out very nicely. So no cinematics in this video, guys. It'll just be us looking about and checking out what Floss and Pooper did. So what should we check first? What do you guys want to go over? And because you guys build some stuff, you can build some cool stuff.
Just let us know down in the comments. We'll wait.
Yeah. shouldn't we just go to the first thing we can see, which is Pooper's reptile house?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, this is something you've worked on here, huh, Pooper?
Yeah, it's very work in progress, as everything is.
I'm very happy you've been using the signs and pointers.
I mean, it's yours. Just recolored green because I thought we need colors, so I'll have green.
Oh, okay, good idea. What did I just used just the
Orange,
generic
I think.
thing
Yeah.
it came in, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I really
So-
like this though.
Well, what it is that I had an idea of what a reptile house looked in my head, and then I couldn't find it in Britain. So this is actually pretty much the Boston reptile house, with the giant snake put on top.
Wikz,
And-
it says? Okay.
Yes, you're a snake.
Alright.
And
So
then just tiddly-winked up the walls. I like it.
yeah, well, basically, I built it, and I was like, I really like that. I'm happy with that. And then I looked around, everything else in the zoo was this color, and I was like, I really need to change the color. So I went and just changed the red brick for like the kind of like, I don't know, rustic cobblestone we're using. So yeah, it's the Boston Zoo, but then in Tiddlywink kind of colors and stones.
Nice.
So it kind of became our own. And then I put a snake on the roof because it's cool.
It is cool. I really like the entrance here already. I like that you made the realism light.
Successful.
And then there's the stairway here. Everything in here is a horrible mess. And
Yeah,
Cam is fucking up with it.
I keep flipping between whether or not how open this is going to be. So I'm not quite sure if it's going to be more open, like, or is it going to be more old school where it's tighter and, you know, little corridors. But the interior is based a lot off the famous London Zoo one, where you see obviously Harry Potter and stuff go. And because the reason I took that is when they released the zoo back in the Victorian times, they did a cutaway map of it. So for realism, it shows me where all the staff corridors are and all that kind of stuff. And so it's laid out to actually have like the staff corridors and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
That is cool. Yeah, I like that.
So it's like London stuck inside Boston. So like if you just turn to the right and go behind this row of exhibits, like that's actually how the staff corridors work in London. Is they've got these lines of staff areas behind in corridors.
I see.
And vets and stuff, and so the staff can do. They have like these. It's really cool. I found pictures. They're like the whole exhibit is like a pod, and they pull the pod out backwards to change the exhibit, so they don't have to ever do anything from the front.
Oh,
And I-
that is massive.
That's really smart, and it's like it's
Yeah.
really old zoo like now. But
I like that.
I thought that was cool, and I think if I have some spare time, I'll actually decorate these back areas and have the little pod systems and
That
stuff.
would be super
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be cool.
And I love that
Also,
you
our first animal.
Yeah.
We've actually got an animal in our zoo.
already.
Well, I needed to because the problem with this building and all the reptile houses is they're big blocks.
Yeah.
And I wanted to, like, first of all, make it quite interesting and minimize the size of the block. So I had to put them in just to see how before they kicked off. But they're happy. And at one point I had this as one massive greenhouse. It looked weird, so I halved it. So it's like half stone, half greenhouse with more windows.
So will this be it'll just be on top here like a viewing platform? There will be no underwater viewing or?
Because they're supposed to be old, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay, I like that though, because we're actually gonna go to underwater viewing here as well, right? So it's kind of cool that.
Well, that's the thing is I saw obviously Floss's, which had the underwater viewing, and I was like, okay,
Spoilers.
Spoilers again! Oh no!
Could have been from a different zoo.
It could have been, yes.
Yep,
Fine.
true.
But I was like, well, that could be more of a modern edition.
Yeah.
And then mine reptile houses are always really old, like they've always been like adapted from something else or something. So I was like, I'll have the reptile house because it's also near the entrance. You find it I don't know, it probably is the same in all zoos. The further you get from the entrance, the newer the buildings get.
Yeah.
So I was like,
absolutely. This is why I shoved my penguins quite far back, because the plan was it was going to be like a modern edition.
Fine.
yeah. So I kind of going for this is quite old, like. But the hardest thing was the outside, just trying to. That's why I've not detailed it yet, because I spent a long time just smashing shapes onto it and changing angles, so it's not just a lump.
Yeah, I like it though. Like I say, I like the different type of levels you got on, the angles, like all of this make it like not boxy, you know, and that's what
Yeah.
makes it stand out.
Those
I love that.
towers are from London Zoo. Like, that's how the staff work. They have these big towers that get onto the roof.
It's awesome. I love that.
Facade. I suppose the bit above the reptiles, that line bits.
Yeah, that's the. So the whole front is like Boston Zoo glued on, and then from the back onwards is London Zoo, and then there's a random side entrance because I'd like it to be like a flow, because you know what the staff AI are like.
And just a top-down view here. So far, I mean, also just this like shape. Like I love with the windows also from the inside how you actually, like it actually felt like.
Yeah, they actually line up.
Highlights, yeah.
I really did get light in there.
Oh, you did the same with adding them up here.
Yeah, I'm sure will explode as well.
Yeah, but we'll just put off the whole power thing, and then it'll be fine, and we don't have to think about power and shit.
Yeah.
Even though we go for realism, but we had just to like take some things off to just get the illusion of it at least, you know. So.
Yeah, because we don't want to make solar panels when there's good ones in the game.
No, we literally have them in the game, so why the hell bother, right?
But I spent like an hour on the path just to get that wheelchair ramp and the steps working so that they can take both, and it really wasn't worth it. I could have just made it look like it worked.
Oh,
but I really wanted them.
Oh, it's worth it.
I love it. It's perfect, and especially when you
struggled.
And when you get to and set the foliage and stuff around here.
Yeah. So then the outside was inspired by there's a Komodo dragon house in Chester Zoo that's like sat on its own with gardens around it. And I was like, oh, that'll again. If I have trees in there, it'll break it all up again, you know. So I thought have a little bit of gardening going around it as well. Then it's just like there's three reptile houses smashed together.
Yeah, I love it though. I love it how and also how much stuff it offers when you enter here. Like
it's loads. Yeah.
like all the exhibits you just added in here. Put a lot in here. There's like 16 or something, 18. Damn.
Yeah, something like that. I just wanted it to be like when all the animals are in there and you've got all the lights going.
Oh, 20.
And it's just like floor, like you know, just because they're quite tight reptile houses. Like when you get into them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like it, man. And I can't wait to see when you say like when you get like all the interior and stuff working in here and like all these lit up with different animals in.
Like so you got desert and then like jungle and stuff. It looked cool.
100%. Yeah, I really like it, man. Really good start you did here.
Thank you.
I think I approve.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Clap, 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 clap.
Clap, 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 clap.
Funny as because a lot of it came from looking at the entrance of Floss's as well and going, oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Alright, so what do we have here, huh?
Amazing.
Red panda on the run. Oh no! Oh no! Fibo is running.
I was having a breakdown with boxes and I made a Mad Max panda tuk-tuk.
I love that. It's amazing. There should be a theme or like it should be standing in here somewhere. I feel like it deserves that. All right, Floss, we're going over to all this stuff here, huh?
Massive mess. Now, pretty much ignore a lot of things.
This is Floss zone.
The church is just me. We're getting into the Tiddlywink vibe, like the Cotswold vibe. So this is not going to look like this. Like the roof, like the stained glass window. Playing with the Europe pieces, roof wouldn't look like that. It wouldn't be just a box. Well, actually, the first thing I built was the cottage.
Let's get over and see the cottage.
Is this cottage not stolen from your other zoo? Is it? Oh, it's a different cottage because it was bigger, wasn't it?
Little Cotswolds cottage.
I like it. Very quaint.
Oh, it's really little and quaint.
I like it. It's just really.
And then I made
look at the gutter too.
Oh yeah, guttering. Yeah. I don't think it's got a back, but it's just to get the inspiration going. And then I made a classic British postbox. And I realized
love it.
But the first one at the back, you can see it together, and I thought, why is this so difficult? And then I realized the whole thing is on the piss.
I helped that one out, look.
No.
So,
Mr. Panda has this under control.
Thanks, yeah. I do like the one which is properly straight.
Yes, I love them too. They are amazing. They're great.
It's a fiddly little thing to build.
Yeah, I put a red panda there to help out. Don't worry.
But
Ignore this for now. Testing pieces. All right.
Yeah.
Ignore it
Just
for now.
testing colours and styles and things like that. So just ignore that for now.
The food truck.
Yeah. Again, I just throw things down.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to see this, and this is also kind of like giving me some ideas and stuff for next time. So,
Go right first.
Right here.
Go right.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
what did you
right,
do
right,
for us
right.
here? I have a plan. I need to know more about these.
Just, I'm gonna make like a seating area, and all you need is a cushion to make a seating area. I don't know why that's upside down.
All right.
But yeah, I put a lot of sign spaces. So,
Oh, I like this little quaint thing. Oh, okay. Wowza! Oh my god.
So these are little nest boxes, which I've seen in some zoos. So they're with little umbrellas.
That is so cute.
Nest.
That's adorable. Oh my god, this looks amazing.
And realism, yeah, my hose going to the water thing.
Yeah, I saw that. Look at that.
Comes from that one was horrible, going over the rocks. I don't know why I did it, but they're just the little snaky one, which goes through to an actual water thing behind the wall, all completely.
Oh my god, that is amazing. Wowza!
It's got a little joiny thing as well, where they both branch off. That really pleased me.
Yeah, that is
Even though
cool.
one's a bit squeezed, but you know.
Nice. Realism. Oh, and I like that they have they can see to the keepers can look through and see the animals here.
Make sure that they're not.
Oh.
And the penguins do walk up here, and then you see when you're walking underneath, you can see them trot along, which is quite nice.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I love this. This is really, really cool. Damn. You did good here with that. That's a really cool habitat for the penguins. Like, I feel like it's very real compared to like when I see, from what I know of, these sort of habitats.
Yeah, they're often very like concretey and just bluey concretey. So I wanted to make it look natural, but then also on this wall is just a concrete wall. So I did have it lower, the path lower with a fence. But then I realised that people could just come along, put their arms over the fence and steal a penguin and take it home. And I thought that wasn't very good.
Yeah,
so
we can't have them steal penguins.
No, exactly. So I raised the wall, and so that's a bit concretey, but...
Kind of like that the colour you used as well blends in with the rest of the zoo, this earthy kind of tone.
Yeah. I like that too. Wow, there's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. Well, I shoved them in, and before I turned off aging and the breeding. So there was a lot of baby penguins, but then I shut it off. So now we've just got loads of baby penguins.
All right, that's cool. Okay. Oh, you like this? We'll decorate this. Ah, nice. So they can look here and awesome. Oh, I see what you mean now with the tower in the back there.
Exactly. So I'm gonna just completely. I'd like to leave that so it doesn't go any higher from there behind it. It'd be nice to have that.
See, that's exactly the same reason I made my reptile house quite low. Because there was a moment I was around the back entrance and I could see the tower and stuff. I was like, okay, we need to keep these buildings low.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, and then the very important thing back here and to the right. I made a random barn because, again, like English countryside, Cotswolds, and so this is the dung storage.
Ah.
Oh no, forget about that. That was just me. I haven't deleted that bit. This one.
The one with poo in.
Okay.
This is this is the poop storage. But and I found it. There is a building in Zoo Tycoon, the compost storage, and I'm pretty sure you made money from it. So this is our compost storage. So this is where we store our turds, and then we sell it to like farms for fertilizer.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah,
we've got so much lore.
We could make a road that like comes in here where they can like take all the crap.
Yeah, with like wheelbarrow and some forks and things.
Yeah, I like that. Awesome. Yeah, that's what thrives the zoo. Freaking selling shit. I love it.
These were just signs saying I'll sort this out. Because if you I had an issue with the path, and if you delete any part of that path or try and sort it out, the whole thing just.
Yeah, we won't. I really also, FYI, love the whole shaping you got in the path here. Like just this entire fencing. And just the choice of fence and stuff, how you did it, it's really nice. I like that.
Thanks. Took very long time. That's more than a fence.
Oh, I bet it did. So you got something cool here, I know, don't you?
Yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing which is in my head, and this is what the whole penguin thing was based on, and why it's such a massive enclosure. But I will. It's not decorated yet, and like these, the color of the path stuff might change.
There's a lot of disclaimers in this zoo.
Yeah. Oh, and look at all the stuff poking through. But
It's fine, it's work in progress.
yeah.
It's moss.
But I do really love... Oh my god, this is amazing.
So as Pooper said, yeah, this is more going to be a real modern addition to the zoo, because I mean it's going to take a lot of money to have glass like this to hold water back.
Oh yeah, for
and
sure.
have like a walk-through tunnel, but it's nice to see the little penguins. Oh, this is when it was double the size, the enclosure, so I did halve it. So this bit I'll take away, I'll cover it, and I have some signs, you know, some penguin facts or something.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I really like this whole walkthrough area here. Just how
Very
much you
cool.
can see all the penguins flying.
I like how it's curvy as well. It's
Yeah.
not just a straight line like a lot of people would do.
Gives it more charm too, right?
Yeah, well, and it's like flowy, like a river.
Yeah.
Kind of. That's like the thought in my.
Look at the guys.
That works,
Right.
it works.
They're having fun.
Ah,
Yes.
it's in there.
This is so nice. Really nice. I really like this. Let's got a Tidget cam and look at this one from top, eh? I mean, when you look at it from top, the whole like section, it's more mainly when you come down that it feels quite big. Well, it is, but
It is pretty, but then it's got probably about 300 penguins in it. No, it's probably not that many, but it's got penguins
250.
in it. Yeah, about 50. So we need
Go
some
to that
space.
waterfall, by the way, Wikz. I had a question, not that one, the other one. Because there's a thing on the wall that really blew me. What's that? Is that a watermarker thing?
is this a warranted thing or just
no,
crap?
it was just me. So I started putting mosaic things on one sidey thing, and then I thought, oh, I might put more mosaics, and then I built the wall behind it, and thought, oh, maybe I'll do a natural wall, and then I put the sign just to say, look, I'll do it later.
It's just
So
3 walls.
it's work in progress, and I haven't decided what yet. But I'm probably going to go for the natural wall, but more of a built-up bricky thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So kind of half natural, half man-made. But then I got annoyed with having to flip them all around so they didn't look samey, and I got bored halfway through. I just walked off.
See, I
That's what
thought it was
happened.
those things that you see in zoo exhibits where they've got like the water level, like, you know,
Well,
2 meters.
It's going to be that now. That's exactly what it is. Oh, and
Teamwork.
another little touch I did, which I quite like. What is that? Go and do it. He's headbanging.
Oh,
The food. Yeah, he's having a little moment.
oh,
He's fine.
he's stuck.
He's
in the
fine.
rock.
You'll get it.
Oh, his friend's coming to help him.
No,
No.
no. Bye, Paul.
Oh, another one's coming. Come on. Oh,
Come
I
on,
almost got him.
Paul.
Oh,
See you, Paul.
there we go. Ah.
He's gonna die, but it's
He'll
fine.
be fine.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
he turned it off, so he'll just stay there forever.
Aw, little guy.
He's set dressing.
Be
I don't
fine,
like
yeah.
that. I don't like that. Juma,
Juma.
you are
8
now.
years old. He's been stuck in that. 8 years stuck in that rock.
It's been 84 years. Look how they're just like, what's up, dude?
Yeah, they're used to him now. He's always there. He's like the homeless guy on the street light that you pass every day.
Aw, poor Juma.
He's the
Right,
Gestapo. too.
Right, justice for Juma in the description, guys, if you made it this far in the video.
If
Remember
he
who
wants us
made
to
the
free
exhibit?
him. If not, he's staying there.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the little mosaics I put around the food thing.
Oh yeah, I like those. I like those a lot. That's nice.
I think this is where I put a sign saying,
Oops.
"There you
I think the sign says they don't work.
go."
Not feeding for some reason.
Oh,
Maybe
they
tiles.
were when I left. I saw when we first came up to the penguins. They
May
were.
continue.
Oh yeah. Again, I just couldn't be asked.
It won't be the tiles. It'll just be the game. I put
But I
stupider
think
stuff.
It's because I often find with penguins, if you give them enrichment stuff like that slow feeder and things like that, and if you turn off all the settings, they just don't really get very hungry, and they're all right, and they're fine just eating remember, they've got the fish feeders as well in the water, so they'll only feed them if they're hungry. And I think the hierarchy goes the enrichment things first, then that underwater fish feeder thing. So those flat dish things are kind of last on the list. But when we first went up, they were full.
From when I've experimented with my last zoo, where I turned all that stuff off for the first time. When you bring them into your zoo, they're dehydrated and starving, and they will eat and drink once, right? And then every type of animal has an animation, right? And if that animation is linked to food, they will eat again. If the animation is not linked to food or drink, they'll never eat or drink again.
Oh.
So carnivores, for example, they don't have any eating or drinking animation as far as I can tell. So the majority of carnivores will eat and drink once when they enter, and they will never eat or drink again. But then a lot of like deer and things, they've got a grazing animation and an eating animation, so they will go back and keep eating from the feeders and stuff. So what you'll find is that the fish feeders are probably part of their animation cycle as well.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's probably it, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's my little
thing. I'll get rid of my trays then.
I just love looking at their AI, so I did a massive week-long experiment.
But I mean, already here, just from what we have added so far, we can slowly and easily fit these all this sort of thing together, especially if we're sort of keeping the same vibe. So I don't see any issues here. Maybe we can even extend the lake part here to go maybe further up or something, make some bridges, crossings. I don't know. But
I think the left side is really just screaming out for the restaurants and stuff like that.
Yeah, something like that for sure. Maybe extend the wall here to the street, so we can kind of get it sort of more enclosed, stuff like that. But overall, I really like what you guys made. I mean, already now 2 episodes in, and look at us! Wow, who would have thought?
It's a lot of zoo.
Yeah.
It's a lot of zoo already.
It is a lot of zoo.
And the good thing about zoo is when you start doing habitats, they're all big by default.
Yes.
You have to make a zoo quite large. So as soon as you start plonking down just one animal, you take up a chunk of the zoo. I mean, look at Floss's area. That's just penguins.
Pretty much.
You know?
Shove a polar bear down and we're done.
Pretty much.
No, PTSD.
Yeah, no.
That's
it's on our list.
That's a lot, right? But also just your building too, right? I mean, it also takes a lot, right?
Oh yeah, like I said, and that's just some.
This too, everything sort of come together nicely.
Hippos in the middle, then, with a lake or something, and you've got
cool.
another habitat done, and that's almost once you add gardens and stuff in between, that hippo habitat or whatever it's going to be is basically touching mine. And
flamingos, surely.
Oh, flamingos, of course it is. British Zoo.
That would be, yeah.
Got to enter a zoo and have flamingos.
It has to be flamingos.
We'll do flamingos here in the middle. That would be nice when you come in here, and then just have, and then maybe even have a Tiddlewink sign in the water too.
Oh, on an island or something, like the Alton Towers one.
Yeah, let's do that.
We should do that. Yeah. Yes, all right. That's a plan.
Fountains and shit. And like I said, as soon as you start then, there's no room to add anything else in between mine and the pond. So as soon as you do that up with maybe a little toilet or something and some trees, that's a big chunk of zoo by there done in the entrance.
Yep. That is correct. I mean, I think maybe we should try get some sort of this close, get something sorted out here next time and work in the middle. I mean, of course people can, you guys still have to but it doesn't, I don't care, just jumping back and forth, because that's kind of how you keep the groove going sometimes. So as long as we just get started and stuff, I feel like we are going in the right direction. So
good start. Worst case scenario, we just paint somewhere concrete and call it a staff area backstage anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So we're kidding, right? But yeah, guys, really awesome work, and I am looking forward to see what we can show the people here in a month, 5 weeks time, next time.
Awesome.
good rhythm for now. Let's keep it that way.
Oh gosh, it's my turn next, isn't it?
It is. Floss got it.
We're just going to see the penguin habitat slightly more finished, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
much,
gonna be half the size.
It's still
or
progress.
double the size. So.
Still progress though.
Cool.
But yes.
I'm thinking restaurant. I mean, don't know. Not your idea. Haven't got any plans.
No, we don't know yet. We will see. We will see.
Yeah, I think.
Time will tell. But guys, thanks for watching. Let us know down below what you think of our amazing zoo so far. And yeah, we'll see you next time, I guess.
And let us know if you want us to release Juma the penguin or leave him there in the rocks for eternity.
Yes, that too.
So.
We would like to know that as well. So peace out, stay awesome, guys, and Trooper and Floss, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.